Hello. Welcome, welcome. Join, join. Tap that screen. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? How are we all doing on this fine Wednesday evening? Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing on this Wednesday? How are we all doing on this fine Wednesday evening? Can hear myself. Wonderful. All right, where am I coming from? Where's the voices coming from? There we go. Hey man, I'm feeling down supporting United. You can support Joe. I don't know who they are, lad, but yes, they're probably better than supporting United at the minute. Why is Varane never playing? He's clearly fell out with the manager. Dave, welcome on in. It's very cold. It is indeed. Might put the heater on. There you go. Reminded me, Dave. Thank you very much. What do we think today? I think Chelsea are actually starting to play a lot better. I think we'll probably lose today. And, you know, the stories that have come out about Ten Hag, like, sort of losing the players, I don't believe that story that 50% of the players want him gone. 50%, half the team. That's a bit much, I reckon. I don't think it's that high. You know, some of them, he definitely has lost some of them. You know, Varane is clearly one of them. Already got comments about why does Varane never play. He's probably because he fell out with the manager. So, yeah. You can look them up on Google. It's a club from Malaysia, yeah. Be better than supporting United, mate. But United are on TV more, to be fair. Which is probably a bad thing. Oh, it's on Prime today. I think I might have to log in then. That means I'm not going to actually be behind, I think. Hopefully I don't have to sign in because I can't be asked. Chelsea win? Probably, mate. Probably. You know, I've got no confidence, unfortunately. Mainly should start with a McTominay perfect lineup. Yeah, he bloody loves McTominay. Ten Hag, doesn't he? Even though he does naff all. Oh, I need to sign. Bloody in. Brilliant. Class. Sign in. It's 10 seasons without winning the Prem now. Yeah. Right, let me sign in to bloody on my Sky. So I can bloody watch the game. 8:15 kickoff. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Big update, yes, Connor. You think a United 3-1 win? And he needed to drop Rashford. He did, Dave. Mate, if you're saying he needed to drop Rashford, then he definitely did, didn't he? Because, you know, you've named your bloody son after Marcus, so that's how much of a Rashford fan you are. If you're willing to admit that, then anybody is. Big update. How are we doing, mate? Obviously, I'm buzzing for the best midfielder in the world bailed us out against Luton last night. I mean, I'm trying to comprehend that sentence. The best midfielder in the world that conceded 3 goals against, granted, most of them were set pieces, but conceded 3 goals against Luton had bailed you out. Why are you getting bailed out against one of the worst Premier League sides of all time to win 4-3? And there was something very similar that happened last season against, I think it was Bournemouth, where Arsenal fans were getting giddy about they're going to win the league. And then I think against Bournemouth, they scraped a win, like last minute winner. And I said, and I got a lot of stick for saying this, I said that that's told me everything I need to know that Arsenal are not winning the league, for how much they struggled in that game and how much they've been struggling but getting wins. A bit like United now this season. And of course, we all know what happened next. We all know what happened next. Right, Amazon, my TV. Amazon.co.uk/my TV. Come on then, man. Amazon.co.uk/my TV, man. What are you chatting about? Oh, piss off. I just want to bloody verify. That's all I want to do. Right, let's scan the bloody QR code then. You should appreciate it's 8:15 here. It's 4:15 a.m. Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I'd hate to have to bloody wake up at 4:15 a.m. on a bloody school night on a work day. What a joke that is. But you know, appreciate the commitment. Appreciate the commitment to the stream as well, buddy. 3 points, that's all that matters. Ronnie, how you doing? How's the US? I ain't gone yet, mate. I go tomorrow morning. Yeah, so, I mean, the TikToks are going to be pretty dry in the coming... Because I leave to San Diego tomorrow from Thursday to Thursday. So that means I'll miss the Bayern Munich game and the game at the weekend as well, unfortunately. I've been doing that for 10 years. Wow, that's impressive, man. Come on, Chelsea, beat those plastics tonight. Ready to get battered by Chelsea? Yes. United fan talking about scrapping wins. I literally said it's similar to United. It is Prime Video, yeah. I'm just signing into Amazon now. Or at least trying to, if I remember the bloody details. So I can bloody watch it. Right, okay, we're good. Oh, why has it sent a code to that? Jesus Christ. I've got a code. Right, it's sending a code to my phone. Right, I then signed in using my phone. And then I've received a text message on the phone. What is going on? Why are we operating on about, 10 different verifications? I do appreciate it sometimes because it means I'm never going to get bloody hacked, but it's a bit silly when you want to just watch the bloody game. 0... Oh, I can't say it out loud. Christ. 0... Jesus, we'll get there in the end. I'm not even excited. I hate these players. Well, I'm not even watching it. I don't have the energy to even reach for the remote yet. I understand. Body Machine, thank you for the follow. David Massey, thank you for the follow as well, my guy. It's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it is on Amazon Prime. Right, okay, finally, we've got it. Jesus Christ, thank God for that. Right, okay. Yeah, right. That's me, Declan. Thank you very much. Can I bloody watch it now? Okay. Right. Man United versus Chelsea. Fantastic. Watch live. Continue. Mature themes. Bloody hell, mature themes. A warning. Mature themes for watching bloody United versus Chelsea. Jesus, are they going to violate us that much? That we need a disclaimer before? That's a joke. They're really going to violate us that much that we need bloody a little parental guidance thing at the start. Brilliant. Fantastic. You switch teams. Be right about putting Mia down to bed. Yes, Dave. I hope she's well. David Raya needs to get out of my club. Mate, I swear all Arsenal fans were saying, he's so good, just like singing his praises, saying, he's better than Ramsdale, and then a few mistakes, and he's that you didn't even win. To be fair, I mean he's had more than just that game mistakes, but still. And the thing is now, neither of your keepers were confident. Ramsdale he made a couple of mistakes, but not as many as he's making at the moment. And that's probably because he's down on confidence, because he's David Raya has literally been brought into the squad to sort of replace Ramsdale. So Ramsdale's lost confidence as well. I think that was a poor move from Arteta, to be fair. Bringing in David Raya, who, is prone to errors as much as what Ramsdale is. Now you've got two keepers on low confidence. What's it streaming on? The games are at 4:15. I have class at 7 a.m. RIP to my day. Jesus. What's it streaming on? Amazon, mate, in the UK. Amazon Prime. Maguire's the best centre-back in the league currently. He could be. He could well be. He was our best player against Newcastle. That's without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And I'm waking up. I'm waking up at 5. I need to leave at 5 a.m. because my flight is at. What time's my flight? 9 something. Why do they play midweek? Because we just love playing games. I start work at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Jeez. And I've got a day worth of travelling essentially. But well, it's like a day worth of travelling. However, because of the time zone difference, I think they're 7 hours behind us. Where are you going, bud? San Diego, mate. I've got a connection in Seattle. It's for work. Flying business, you know? Well, premium. I'm not paying for it, obviously. Why is he doing this to Varane? Ten Hag always needs a scapegoat. Proper joker. I don't think he's getting a scapegoat. I mean, it's not a scapegoat if he's not playing him. Like, you can't use somebody as a scapegoat if they're not playing football. You know, fans use players as a scapegoat, you know, like Maguire in the past, whatever, no matter how badly the team perform, it's like sort of focused on Maguire. I think Ten Hag is actually, whenever anyone brings it up in a press conference, is like, he doesn't say, yeah, or, you know, Varane's a bad influence. He says, no, everything's fine. So he's definitely not scapegoating him. Definitely not. I disagree with that 100%. Jet lag's going to be mad. Yeah, it is. I can't sleep on planes either. Where did you see what Matic said about the players? Yeah, he said that Pogba and Sancho were always late. And when Matic played for United, I think there was only one season in which Matic was with Sancho, and I think, or maybe it was 2 seasons, but that was like Ollie's. That was when he was first brought, Sancho. So Sancho was bought into Manchester United, and in his very first season, you know, if you bloody, you know, you got a new job or whatever, you make sure you're on time, and then you get a little bit lackadaisical, you know, but when you're first there, you make sure you're on, and then the standards start to slip. It's the same with anything. You get comfortable, and then the standards start to slip. Sancho, God knows what he's like now. Well, I guess we know because he's not even in the bloody team. Because the standards slipped as soon as he bloody arrived, according to Matic, saying he was always late. It was about 21, 22, yeah. He said at Chelsea everyone was on time. Well, there you go. And the thing is, Ten Hag is a disciplinarian, isn't he? So that's not going to go unpunished with the players. Rashi goal off the bench. I hope so, man. I do hope so. But hopefully it's a good game. Yeah. United need a full squad overhaul. Yeah, we do. We need new owners as well. For that money, I would always be early. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they get paid enough to just bloody turn up on time. You know, people turn up for a bloody supermarket job or, you know, or whatever. If you can't turn up to kick a football around, then you're a joker, aren't you? It's players like that where if they weren't a footballer, they would be, they would be relying on like the government to live, wouldn't they? Because they ain't going to work. Like if they weren't talented footballers, where would they be with that work ethic? Where would they be in life if they weren't talented footballers? Jesus. If you can't put in the effort to turn up to training and play football. What if the players don't come on the pitch and survive our humiliation? Well, I don't think Chelsea are capable of humiliating us. Now, this might be a silly thing to say, but I think this would be... Chelsea might win, but Chelsea aren't a team at the moment, even though they've started to play better. I don't think they're a team capable of destroying United at Old Trafford. I don't think they are. They might be a team capable of sort of controlling the game, like dominating sort of possession, restricting United to very few chances, but they're not going to win 3-4-0, or they're not going to win by more than 3 goals. I don't think. If the players played for the badge, we would be way better off. Well, definitely, yeah. It is odd, isn't it? Because too many players look like they don't care. And how many managers do you have to go through? It goes in cycles. I think people initially, when Ten Hag, the majority when the players were playing bad, the team was playing bad. Initially, most people blame the players themselves, and now it's starting to transition into back to the manager again. And how many managers do you have to go through before you just look at the players and you need just a major squad overhaul? And you could say, well, he's brought in these players. He's actually, from the Van Gaal days, from the Oli days, from the Mourinho days to now, there has been a major overhaul. But there are certain players which have remained. And maybe it's them players that are causing toxicity at the club. Luke Shaw, I don't think so. But, maybe it is the Rashfords. Sort of, because the English players are going to be the ones that are sort of leaking things to the British media, aren't they? You would imagine. You would imagine they would have the strongest links to the British media. I mean, like I say, that one about 50% of the dressing room is not with Ten Hag. First off, I think that's absolute bollocks. 50%. That's the odd few players have come out against him, but I don't think 50% are not playing for him anymore. And I think I don't think, like, let's say Rashford. I think he cares about his professional pride as well. As many as fans that would go against Ten Hag, they've also gone against Rashford. It's not one or the other. Even if you're the most staunch Ten Hag fan out there. If you absolutely hate Ten Hag and want him to go, that doesn't mean you think Rashford's playing fantastic and you've got no negativity towards Rashford. If you're negative about Ten Hag, you're also going to be negative about Rashford. Like, it's not like it's the detriment to Rashford if he down tools. It'll be a detriment to him, to his professional pride, to everyone calling him shit, to the abuse he gets, everything. It's going to be a detriment to him too. So I don't think, in terms of downing tools, individual players, I think that is a lot rarer than what the media portray and what fans say. I think as soon as there's a bad few results, people say, yeah, the players have down tools. I don't think that's the case. Trent just got his ass kicked out to take a corner. What? Didn't hear that. I didn't get that. If the players play for the... Yeah, I read that. Imagine after all these years, still play Maguire, Lindelof, McTominay and Delow. Well, yeah, that's true. Delow's not too bad, but... And Maguire's sort of got a resurgence. Maguire was nominated for Player of the Month. If Maguire sort of played like that all the time, then like this all the time, I'm happy for him to be in the team. Because people say about, we must win tonight. Yeah, indeed, Claire. Otherwise, we're getting so far away from top four. Elsewhere, it is Brentford, Brighton, 1-0. Bournemouth are winning 1-0 against Palace. Fulham 2-0 against Forest. And Liverpool 1-0 up against Sheffield United. Man City, Aston Villa kick off at the same time as United. I wish every single match was like this. Like on Amazon Prime, you got the choice of every single match you can choose from. You know, eventually, they certainly have the capabilities to do this. Like, I do understand why, because of like sort of the match-going fans and stuff. But Christ, it's so nice. And when you have to get a dodgy Fire Stick to watch it illegally, and you think about how much money that the Premier League earns, how much money would every team in the Premier League earn? Like, they talk about Super League and stuff like that to get like the big clubs more money. I reckon it would be the same sort of financial cost if every single Premier League match was you were able to watch, because the amount of money that the Premier League earns over any other league in the world. Imagine if you could watch every single game. That would be mad. 2-0 Chelsea, don't expect any kind of response. This lot of down tools. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, yeah. That was the most embarrassing 1-0 defeat that I've seen. It was as bad as an 8-0. I backed Kai from the start. Definitely never called in the German Andy Carroll. Brilliant. Right, let me get ready to start the timer. 0 goals, 0 assists, Player of the Month. Are you talking about Maguire? He hasn't won it, I don't think, Maguire, has he? Mate, Maguire's a defender though, my guy. He's not going to get goals and assists, is he? Well, he might do. He's got a couple this season, isn't he? Haaland has more in the UCL, though. Right, we are underway. We are underway. Nobody going to talk about the haircut, then? All right, I'll address the elephant in the room, then. I'll address the elephant in the room, because I know you're just being kind, because I know you think it's absolute fire. You just don't want to draw attention to it, because it might make everyone in the chat jealous. He won. He actually did win Player of the Month. I didn't see that. Love that. Nice trim, Dan Byrne. Thank you, mate. Nice shake up, my guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are underway anyway. First 40 seconds in. Come on then, boys. I need to turn it up. Oh, please. Please. I mean, the thing is, Chelsea... Oh, my God. There we go. Jackson, nutmeg, Maguire. I think that could have been a foul. Surprised it wasn't given, actually. But, yeah, Maguire gets nutmegged early on. Not great. That's actually a nice trim. Thank you very much. What's my prediction? I mean, I think Chelsea are going to win, to be honest. I think it'll be close. I'll go with that. I can't imagine that we're going to get a clean sheet. I'm going to go with a 3-2 Chelsea win, unfortunately. But I'd love to be pleasantly surprised, to be honest. I'm thinking 3-2 Chelsea today. Yeah, well, there you go, Connor. I just said the same thing. Now Delo. Oh, pulls it. Oh, shot over the bar. Bruno Fernandes. It's not bad. I mean, Delo does really well and then pulls it back perfectly to Bruno, the Portuguese connection, and then fires it over the bar. Am I Eric Ten Hag out? No. Eric Ten Hag listened to the media for once and put Rashford on the bench. Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, I've got more confidence. Anthony can be frustrating, but again, I've said this times on stream. People can hate on Anthony because, you know, he's inconsistent going forward, can be frustrating, but he does contribute a lot defensively. People say that he doesn't track back and stuff like that, but he tracks back a lot more than Marcus Rashford. In fact, he's our winger. He tracks back more than Garnacho. He's our winger that tracks back the most. You know, he always helps out defensively. Now Luke Shaw. It's a good start by United. Garnacho makes a run first time. Oh, Sanchez save. Jesus Christ, he took it early there. Was it Højlund? It wasn't Højlund that shot, was it? Oh, it was. Bloody hell. I thought it was Garnacho. They look nothing alike. They look bloody nothing alike. The camera must be zoomed out a bit if Højlund looks like Garnacho. Makes him look small. Right, Shaw. Oh, flicked on. Lindelof going front post. Would you trade Rashford for Heung-min Son? Yeah, probably. Yeah, a lot more consistent, to be fair. But Højlund, that was going straight in the bottom corner. It's a good save by Sanchez. Glad to see Bruno's appreciating Kai Havertz on his armband. I can't see. What's it say? You're hoping for a 1-0 win? Yes, Ronnie. We nearly scored again. I don't know if you're ahead of me. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we've had a couple of good chances early on. You know, United have started well. Now, here we go. Now Delo going forward. Ball in the middle. Oh, Cucurella. He didn't know much about that. The ball comes in. Delo, I think he tries to clear it, Cucurella, and it comes off his standing leg. That could have gone anywhere, and it goes behind for a corner. Come on then, boys. But this is good early on. I mean, we look for a response after the Newcastle result, and so far, early days yet, first 5 minutes, but we've got it. Ball in, headed away. This is so good for United. Bruno offside. He's got the rainbow armband on deck. Right, I see. Right, supporting Kai Havertz. James Charles. Hi from Italy. You're a Juve fan. Love that. Welcome on in. $5.36. What is... Oh, you're ahead of me. I'm $5.20. I don't know why. We're both on Amazon Prime. We're both Mr. Dinky Winky. Hopefully so. Hopefully we get a Dinky Winky goal. 6:08 now. Bloody hell. How are you moving faster than me? It don't make sense. Mine ain't buffering. Here we go. Gone. Oh. Thought Anthony had it then. Now McTominay. Jeez, deflected. Corner. This is so good from United early on. We're knocking on the bloody door, man. 4:09. Yeah, that's a shame. 5:40. Yeah, you're similar to me, Tim. United's your favourite club in the Prem. Love that. Love that guts. I know, it's getting good, yeah. We're knocking on the door, boys and girls. We're knocking on the door. By the way, I will try and do some TikToks when I'm... Follow deck_talks because I'll be doing... The fact I'm in San Diego, I'll be doing some... it's going to be no #Bradley, but I'll be doing some sort of travel sort of videos whilst I'm there. Oh, he's going to the screen. Bloody hell, I don't even know what's happened. I thought it was nothing. No way. Oh, it's a pen. It's a pen. He's stamped on his foot. That's a pen. That's a pen. I didn't even see it. Yeah, he's late. That's a pen. That's a pen. He's gone. Why has he done that then? Why has Enzo Fernandez done that? Because the ball's gone. The ball's completely gone and he's stamped on his foot. There's absolutely no need for it whatsoever. Why has he done that then? He's never getting that ball and he's stamped on his foot. That's a penalty. The referee's gone to the screen, so it's a penalty. We all know it is. In real time, I didn't even see this. The ball's gone and he stamped on him. It's a silly boy, Enzo. Thank you, Enzo. Appreciate that. It's going to be 1-0. Go on. Oh, yes! Bloody hell. My dinner back came up. Yes, Anthony. Look at him. Big smile on his face. Yes. Unlucky Poch. Chin up. Chin up, Poch. You love it. Enzo Fernandez. Get him booked as well. Give him a yellow. It has to be a pen. You all know the story. Have a good 15 minutes and then you fall apart. Yeah. Don't tell me about that. I'm trying to enjoy myself here. Go on, Bruno. Bruno. Go on, Bruno, lad. Come on. I'm not going to watch the chat just in case. We've got a range of people that are about a minute ahead of me and about a minute behind of me. So I'm probably bang in the middle, so I don't want to look at the chat to see. Go on, Bruno. Against Sanchez, I don't think Sanchez he's not a known penalty saver, is he? He's a joker. Go on. Are you going to do the skip? He does the skip! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And Garnacho puts it over. I've just... Bloody... Nothing's going our way, man. I would have to say that he doesn't bloody save penalties as well, Sanchez. He stands tall. He does the skip. Keeper doesn't move. Gone. He doesn't move at all. Jesus Christ. What is going on? We can't get a bloody break, can we? It's a joke. And how many penalties has my guy saved in his life? Literally. I swear, my guy doesn't save penalties at all. And then he steps up and pulls out, stands tall. Most keepers bloody dive in left, right and centre with that little skip. He doesn't get sold by it and stands tall and bloody saves it. Jesus, why does every single keeper we play against this season have to turn into bloody prime bloody Peter Schmeichel? Prime Yassin with a bloody hat on. I don't get it. I love our club. It's so fun to watch being the worst club in England. I mean, we're still playing well. Balling back stick over everyone. And Garnacho, following it up, skies it way over the bar. Like, I mean, Garnacho should have scored that on the follow-up. At least we're trying, yeah. Pen merchant. I don't know. How can anyone be a pen merchant if they just missed a pen? That's normally what you call somebody who's just score pens, isn't it? Pen merchant. At least Rashford is benched. I mean, that's probably why we're playing Buddy better. We're absolutely dominating, though. We're absolutely dominating. Is that a foul as well? Yeah. On Anthony. Look, they're ripping Anthony apart. Good, Anthony. They're fouling Anthony every time he gets the bloody ball. Look at this, Colwell. Colwell gets him now. Bloody hell. Get him a yellow. Still 0-0. Oh, no, Mudryk. Oh, good little push in the back by Amrabat. He does enough. Otherwise, that's a goal. You know, that was very clever by Amrabat. A push in the back, not enough I mean, it wasn't a clever ball to give away the ball. It wasn't a clever initially, but look at this push. Just enough. To be honest, if Mudryk, oh my God, are they even going to pull that back for a pen? Because he pushes him in the back. And if he doesn't shoot, if he falls on the floor, then that is potentially a red card because he's got no intention to play the ball. If he just completely doesn't even try shooting and just falls on the floor there, that could be a red card offence and a penalty. The fact he's tried to shoot means that's not a penalty. That's a joke. I mean, you got to feel... Here we go, Garnacho, come on. Garnacho. Oh my God. How many chances? Now they're on the bloody counter. Now he's 4 against 3. Yes, Bruno. That's it, my captain running back. Bloody hell, they outnumbered us. They outnumbered us and we still managed to deal with it. Bloody hell, what a game this has been so far. What a game, man. Jesus, it's end-to-end stuff. At least we're creating chances. Against Newcastle, we were starved of a bloody shot. We've had loads. We've had more in these first 13 minutes than we had in the entire game against Newcastle. Sanchez is going prime mode. Yeah, tell me about it. How many shots have we had already? The joke. 6 goal attempts, 3 on target, including a penalty. Oh, Garnacho went near post for the shot. And that is a foul in the back by Luke Shaw. And he kicks the ball away. Is that a yellow? Probably should be. I feel like this guy's content I like this guy's content. I'm a West Ham fan, so I feel his pain. Yeah, well, I'm glad. I'm glad I can share the trauma. We're trauma bonding. That's what we're doing. Love that. Love a good trauma bond. Thank God it was Mudryk. Yeah, like I say, if Mudryk just goes down, that's it. You're sort of seeing Ten Hag's style of play so far this match. Here we go, Amrabat. He's done well. Now Anthony, shoot! Jesus Christ, Prime Yassin in goal again. He holds it this time. Look at Chelsea, I mean, they're giving away a ball in just such dangerous areas. Who was that bloody... That was absolutely shocking. He stumbles over his Cole Palmer, isn't it? Stumbled over his own feet there and just gave United the ball in a dangerous area. But the thing is, United haven't capitalised. We've had... Normally, United start well for the first 15, 30 minutes. We start well. We score a couple goals and then we collapse. But we're playing well and we haven't scored. That's the worrying thing. Your streams must be way behind everyone else. Mate, I'm on 15 minutes 30. I'm on Amazon Prime. I don't know what more you want me to do, buddy. I don't know what's cracking off. I don't know why he's behind. I'm literally... I thought with it being on Amazon Prime, I'd be on the bloody same as everyone else. I think YouTube might make it a little bit... No, you're not on YouTube. TikTok might make it a little bit delayed. You know. But I don't know. Cole Palmer is so shy. How did City get 60 million for him? Hello? What's this from Ten Hag? Oh... What's that about, man? What hand signals is that? Ooh. Is he starting a Mexican wave in the crowd? Ooh. Hey. Ten Hag, what's he doing, man? Maguire goal. It's not, though, is it? TikTok might be a bit delayed, so hold your horses, guys. I don't think... It definitely ain't a goal, though, is it? You reacted to the Anthony shot about 30 seconds after my comment. I do prefer it, to be fair, if there's loads of trolls in the chat trying to say there's a goal, because that means I don't know if there actually is or not. So thank you very much. They play games on TikTok. What do you mean? More of a robbery than 80 million from Maguire. Well, I won't go that far. Zaha, because Chelsea will spend any amount of money on anyone. What, on Cole Palmer? I don't think Cole Palmer's played bad, to be fair, for Chelsea so far. I think he's had a good start. Young lad as well. And here he is going forward now. I wish I had said he's an absolute dog. Oh, strike! Bloody hell. The first real big save from Onana. I guess that Mudryk one was a save. Jesus Christ, please don't throw the ball in the back of your net today, Onana. Can we have a game? You've been good in the Prem. You've been good in the Prem. Just don't throw the ball in the back of the net, please, today. This game is so open. Literally, they will play a replay, and then when the game's back on, it's like you're in the final third, breaking. It's so open. You know, Ten Hag, I'm sure, is not too happy about that. But it's been a great watch. Here we go! Oh, go and shoot! Oh my God, how have we not scored? Jesus. Thiago Silva. Bloody with heroics in defence. Jesus. We got bloody prime Cannavaro, prime Yashin. Jesus Christ. Thiago Silva, man. I thought his legs were well and truly gone. Now corner kick, ball in. Oh, flicked on. Bloody hell, Maguire keeps it in. Nobody, like, running and hitting that back post. If someone... Oh, my God, he's giving away the ball. Anthony. Oh, my God. Oh, they've given away the ball. Such lack of quality in the game so far. Here we go. Now Garnacho. Go Maguire. Oh, my McTominay. McTominay, of course he does. That's the only time he goes missing for games and then he bloody turns up to bang goals. You love it. Scott McSauce. Jesus Christ. I swear, Scott McTominay, he could touch the ball 3 times the entire game and score a hat-trick. That is him. People say Haaland doing that. That is Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield. And I love it sometimes. Scott McTominay, you love to see it. Maguire, I thought, was going to bang one in. Garnacho pulls it back to Maguire, hits it first time. I tell you what, he's a bloody finisher. Get him up front, man. Get him up front. Højlund's not interfering with play, by the way, because he's behind the keeper. So, you know, the keeper's not influenced by Højlund whatsoever. Even though the ball was travelling sort of towards Højlund and he moved out of the way. That's 100%. Højlund's not interfering. I'm sure there'll be some clueless people on, in TikTok comments or maybe a few Chelsea TikTokers that say that, Højlund moved out of the way of the ball. Højlund was interfering. No chance. That's not how the rules are, mate. He's a goal machine. We are playing against prime Thiago Silva instead of 40-year-old Thiago Silva. Yes, indeed, Aiden. My God, it's end to end. Literally every single time they play a replay. Yeah? When they cut back to the action, someone's almost like through on goal every single time. It's mad. Did it count? It did, yeah. There you go, user. There you go, clueless again. Scooby-Doo. Yes, boys. You sniff Erasmus goal. Yeah. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Unbelievable scenes. We have 64% possession against Villa. Should be 1-0 soon. Of course. My opinion on Harry getting player of the month. I think it's great. Mate, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Yeah, thank you for a reminder about the score. That's not a foul by Garnacho. I need to update the score, yeah. And he's given a yellow card, man. For what, bruv? I don't know why I said bruv. I'd never say that in my life. I don't know why I said that, to be honest. Bruv. I don't know. I lost myself for a second there. Oh, it's good for dissent. Yeah, it's for dissent. I mean, you can't do that. They're gonna introduce a sin bin. He would get sin bin for that. Right, okay. Did it change? I tried to open the stream down. I'm trying to change the score, boys, by the way. Bruv. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. I've embarrassed myself there. Straight out the ghetto. Bro's inner bruv came out. I don't know where it came from. That's it. Give Garnacho a yellow card and the bruv comes out. Deck's been watching Top Boy. That's to be fair, I haven't watched Top Boy, but I reckon I could incorporate some language from it. Yeah. 22 minutes of pure gold from United so far. Harry Maguire playing like Harry Maldini. You love to see that. You know, it's been a response so far, but I mean, we've played well for 20 minutes in matches before. Now we've scored. This is when we see. Oh, that's a lovely flick from Bruno. Luke Shaw getting forward. I mean, by the way, straight into the hands of the keeper, trying to find Højlund. By the way, the players' commitment had been questioned after last week's result. The players' commitment was questioned. You know, whether or not they were playing for the manager. I think that's been answered today. 50%, it was said, weren't playing for Ten Hag. 50%. Well, you know, that would have to include some of the players that are playing today. It's clearly not the case, is it? Clearly not the case. Been watching too much Summer House. I don't even know what Summer House is. Ten Hag looks cute writing down on his notepad. Thank you, Archie, for the follow. Right. I bet this is stone cold now. No. Oh, no, he's dived. Give him a yellow. Book him. He's got to go. He's got to go. Give him a red. Sterling. Bloody bell. Bell end, man. Look at him rolling on the floor. Mate, you're never going to get that. You're absolutely never going to get that. You've dived on the floor like a bell. Look, he hasn't touched you. Why has he stuck his arse in the air like that? Bloody hell, why is he doing that? He's like, well, if I'm not going to get a pen, I'm going to let everyone see my massive arse. Why has he done that then? Why has he done that? He's folded himself. He's absolutely folded himself there. Why has he done that? Look at this. Look at this from Sterling. What? Look how he folds himself and sticks his arse in the air. What's he doing there then? That's questionable, that. That's questionable. How's he not gotten booked? I don't know. Why is he so zesty? I don't know. Is he? Everything he does is zesty. I mean, and if that's the way he floats in the boats that he does like to float, then that's fine. But it is funny. What's the logic behind yellow cards and diving? The ref could just ignore it. What is the logic behind yellow cards and diving? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, if he thinks, obviously there's times where there is a penalty and it's not a dive. But when it's so clear it's a dive and then he's protesting to the referee like, surely that's a foul, then you should get booked for that every single time. Like, how's he not booked? It has to be a clear and obvious dive, apparently, Vic, but then the refs can decide when. I mean, how is that not clear and obvious? And the referee must know, like, he must know he's dived, otherwise he would have given a pen in that situation. Like, it's not like Sterling just, oh, here we go, Scott McTominay. Oh, I couldn't get it in his stride. Now go Dillo. Go on to Højlund. Højlund, drill it across. Good, great touch. Oh, Garnacho. Ball across. Oh, my God, make the run, Højlund, man. That's almost perfect. I think he makes a run too late. He's got to get across his man. Oh, it weren't a great ball from Dillo, to be fair to Garnacho. Mate, if Højlund makes that run earlier across the man, that's an easy tap-in for him. He hasn't made it. This is domination by Manchester United early on. Absolutely. We haven't let them breathe for 1 second. 11 shots, 5 on target. This is what we wanted to see from United. Early days, can we keep this intensity up? Questionable. Can we in this phase of just amazing play by United go 2 or 3 goals up? Because on the balance of play, we deserve it. We've got a penalty as well that we've missed. Isn't Sterling known for diving? Yeah, as well, Aiden, yeah. Jeremy Clarkson in the audience. Sitting next to some guy that looks like James Corbyn. Look at Bruno chasing down every single ball as well, man. Offside from Højlund. Oh, I really want Højlund to get his first Premier League goal as well, just to get off the mark. You know, we could see him grab a few. Pookie Bear has gone close. I can see him sniffing his first Prem goal. I can just sniff his first Prem goal. Yeah, I don't know why I can't read. Højlund hat-trick loading. Let's hope so. Ten Hag stays. I don't think Ten Hag's... Oh, bloody hell. Can you sort your bloody... Is the assistant forgot to charge his bloody batteries before he's come out or what? What's going on? We're not here for you, mate. It's not about you. Just get that... Jesus. They've got all the bloody... The devices in a briefcase. Like it's MI5. Jesus. At your own pace then, mate. At your own pace. Rashford gonna join Top Gear. Would favour us, to be honest, yeah. I don't think Top Gear is coming back after Freddie Flintoff got... after Freddie Flintoff's crash. Hello, Fruit Loops. I must win today from Uganda. I didn't know you were playing. I know, you're talking about United. I joke, because I'm full of banter like that. Yeah, it is a must win. Oh my God, he's giving away the ball. Go on, Anthony. Go on, McTom. That was a terrible shot by McTominay. Oh, almost got the ball back. Now Sanchez, look at him. He's bloody petrified. He's bloody petrified. I know he's had a pen save. Sanchez on the ropes, yeah. Why the fuck do the linesmen need batteries? I think so they can buzz the referee to say it's offside, I reckon. Or say they've got the flag up for anything, they'll buzz the ref. So make sure that he sees. If we keep doing this, it'll be our best performance of the season. Yeah, early days, mate. I wouldn't speak too soon. Oh, that's a great ball. Go on. Go on, Bruno. Now pull it back towards Garnacho. It took too long, man. Took too long. Jeez, this is we look amazing. We look mint. Ball in the middle! Oh! How's that not gone in? Jesus Christ! Literally, how's that not gone in? How is that not gone in? A header? Oh, he's headed it straight at Sanchez, and then the ricochet just luckily hits him. How is that not gone in? And now Chelsea are through. What? Oh no! Oh no! What a save! Jesus Christ! What is this game, man? It's like, right, okay, they agreed before they started this game. Okay, we're going to play nobody in defence then. All we're going to do is we'll do I attack, no defence, you attack, no defence, and we'll see who scores more goals. So far, it could have easily been bloody about 6-2, but United are winning 1-0. I don't know how. I don't know how the score is as low as 1-0. It's mad. Are we cooking, Deck? We are, mate. We are more than cooking. Gordon Ramsay would be bloody proud. Gordon Ramsay going into this kitchen, going into Ten Hag's kitchen at half time, is not going to be like the kitchen nightmares. He would actually say, you know what? That's decent shit. Should be 3-1 United, yeah. Can we just appreciate the football we're playing? We're playing mint, mate. McTominay is striker. Well, probably not after that, because I don't know how he missed that. Nah, we're cooking something better than the Rustlers, mate. We're playing so good, yeah. And we're only 1-0 up. It's a joke. It's a joke. But look, that McTominay attack was like the prime example, right? Where a replay was shown in how mental this game is. The replay was shown, and within a few, like a second, as soon as it cut back to the game, Sterling's through. And that's a foul. Is that a foul on Anthony, or did he slip over? Like, that's how mental this game is. Whenever there's a replay, whenever you take the eyes off the game for a couple of seconds for a replay, somebody's through, or somebody's got a decent attack. It's mad. But the intensity to this game has been mental. Every single player chasing the ball down. You know what? Whoever told the media about United 50% lost the dressing room, thank you. Whoever released that article about 50%, was it from the Manchester Evening News, MEN? Thank you. Thank you for that, because I think that, I don't think we would have got the response that we got without that. Ten Hag doing wonders, I'm in love again. That's all we need as United fans. All we need is one sort of performance. Now, I don't want to speak too soon, because if it all goes to shit in the second half and it looks like the players have run out of steam, then that won't be the case. But all we need is something to get behind the players. Look like the players are caring, putting in the effort, closing everything down. The intensity to the players is amazing. And thank God that they've got bloody Jesus Christ, I forgot what his bloody name is now. Oh my God, Mudryk. Oh, how's he dragged that wide? Jesus Christ. How's he dragged that wide? Jackson. Jesus Christ. Thank God they've got him, because I don't know how he missed that one-on-one with Onana. McTominay scored more goals than all of our attackers and midfielders this year. It's not difficult, to be fair. And I don't think he has now, actually. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Anthony bloody panners Thiago Silva. Love that. And Højlund, look at the chasing down. Look at the closing down. It's sensational. It brings a tear to the eye. We've got the ball back. Oh, my God. Now Højlund. Garnacho over the bar. Oh, no. I thought it was going miles over. Handball. They're asking for. The intensity. The intensity to close down. To win the ball back. Oh, my God. I love it. I love it so much. Ha. We're playing with so much intensity. Oh my God, I love it. Look at Garnacho. Oh, unlucky. Garnacho still. Go on. You know, obviously this isn't sustainable to play a season like this with this much intensity, right? What has Maguire just done? Why has he just booted the ball out of play? Is it because McTominay's injured? Oh, God. If anything, that's a foul from McTominay. He's bloody dangled a leg at it, that's why. He's probably hurt his foot. He's hurt his foot badly. It's because he dangled a leg at it. I think he is properly injured, McTominay. It's a great game so far, Arian. Unbelievable. McTominay, goal scorer, is going to have to go off here. He looks injured. McSauce has to come off, yeah. Anthony's so refreshing compared with Rashford. Yeah, tell me about it. Not many people would have said that. Would have thought that... look at this from Anthony. That little bloody nutmeg. That is sensational. Thiago Silva had his pants down there. Absolutely. And then, look at when the ball gets passed back. Oh, God. McTominay closing down to win it back. McTominay is injured. He's going to have to go off because he just dangled a bloody wet paper bag leg at it. That's why. United are bloody fire. Tell me about it. Yeah, he's got to go. Who's coming on, though? That's the question. Are we going to see a Mainu Amrabat midfield? I'm excited for that, to be fair. I'm excited for that. Mainu Amrabat. That's saucy, that. Mate, cold showers are a game changer. Is that something that United players have been doing, or are you just telling us that for our information? Naif, welcome on in. Oh, he's standing though, McTominay. I think he will have to come off. But it's positive that he's out and about walking. Is it Hannibal? Mainu, please. Yeah, I would prefer Mainu. Mainu Amrabat would be unbelievable. Please, not Mount. If he's on the bench. I haven't looked at the bench, to be fair. I don't want to see Mount come on because then I think we lose. We've dominated the midfield. If we bring on Mount, I'm not so sure we can dominate the midfield like we have been doing. Mainu, I think we can still. Who have we got on the bench? We've got Mainu. Mount's not on there, thankfully. Is Mount still injured? I thought Mount was back. Oh, McTominay's back. What was that all the fuss about then? What's all that? Bloody hell, you were down for about 20... You're down for about 5 minutes, my guy. Look at us surrounding him. Jesus, look at this. This is wonderful. Oh, Chelsea are really struggling to play through United. Look at that Lindelof. Oh, my God, this is so sensational. The closing down is exceptional to watch. You know, oh, my God, and McTominay wins the ball back in a dangerous area. Now Højlund, he gets snapped. I'm literally creaming myself right now. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I have not seen this from United. Like, I can't take my eyes off the game. Even when Chelsea have the ball at the back, because it looks like they could lose the ball at any moment because United's press is so intense. This is incredible from United. It genuinely is. Just got on. How are we playing? Benjamin, unbelievable. I'm creaming myself, bruv. You're playing like you're on some kind of stimulant. Yeah, we are. I hope they don't piss test the players. I beg that they don't. Because everyone's on something. Now Bruno! Oh, deflected corner. Bruno needs to be taken off free kicks. Yeah, potentially. I love this club, Zaha, yeah. United fan here, and I don't know what game you're watching. It's a shocking watch, dreadful. Gary! Gary! Oh, Gary! Jesus Christ. What is Gary chatting? Nah. Gary. What a joker Gary is. Like, let me repeat that. United fan here. He can't be. And I don't know what game you're watching, but it's a shocking watch. Dreadful. Gary. Have you... Oh my God, we won the ball back again, man. So high at the pitch. Oh, Anthony's lost it. Gary, just look at the stats, Gary. Come on. Look at the statistics, Gary, bruv. Come on. 2.76 XG. More possession. 18 goal attempts in a single half. Gary. 7 shots on target in a half. Come on, Gary. 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 Gary don't know what he's chatting. This is the best half I've seen from United in... forget this season. Did we see a half like this from United last season? I don't think so. Like this is the best half I've seen from United in quite a few seasons. Now Palmer, how's that gone in, man? He's passed it about 2 miles an hour, man. How has that gone in? He could have bloody crawled to that ball, Onana. He could have literally bloody crawled to it. It was going at such little pace. How has that gone in? He's been all United. And look. We sing bloody McTominay's praise. It goes to Mudryk. How has that gone in? It goes to Mudryk. McTominay's nowhere near him. It's terrible defending by Lindelof. Bad defending by Shaw for that Palmer got the ball initially. And then Onana. It's passed. The ball's moving so slowly. So slowly. How's he not bloody save that? Gary, what do you mean, like I said? If somebody scores a goal against the run of play, that's not like I said. If I say United are playing brilliant, which they were, they bloody had 17 goal attempts, and then somebody scores against the run of play, that's not proving your point, Gary. All right? Great placement. It's moving about 2 miles an hour, man. And this is the best half I've seen from United in years, in the 1-1. Brilliant. Jesus Christ. And I tried not to jinx it. There were people saying Cole Palmer's absolutely shite in the chat. And I said, no, I think he's played well for Chelsea so far. Brilliant. That's what reward. That's the thanks I get. Brilliant. It was terrible by Onana, to be fair. This is our best performance since Spurs, the start of last season, yeah. If anything is a shocker, watch, it's our game. I don't know how Villa are having so many chances. Really? And that must be true if you're admitting that, Vic. Because normally, you never admit stuff like that. We nearly conceded, but luckily the ball was out of play. What do you expect from somebody named Garay? Yeah, true. Garay. Palmer top class. A bloody baby would have saved that. I know, I told you, man. I hate that Cole Palmer's with a passion. Chelsea have deserved nothing. Yeah, truly, truly, truly. We are on the run of play, James. So we have not won against the run of play. So we have not won against the run of play. What do you mean? I don't think that's a saying that anyone says. What? Who would ever say Palmer is shy? It could never be me. No, there you go. You jinxed it, mate. I jinxed Sanchez, saying that he was he's not a good penalty saver. Doesn't save many. Which I think is true. I didn't even know that, to be fair. Just from recollection, I can't remember him saving that many. He might have a brilliant penalty record, but I can't remember him saving many. And then he bloody saved that one. And then Zahara in the chat jinxing Cole Palmer, saying he's trash. The Badger, thank you for the follow. They did not deserve that, did they? To be honest. Need a win this game. Gutted if we lose or draw. And hopefully United can still play with the same intensity. It's going to be difficult to do. Oh my God. Anthony giving away the foul. Cole will. That'll end. Why is Sterling's eye so big? We have runs. What? When he runs? I don't know. I see De Gea is off to Newcastle. Is that actually true though? I don't know. I think that's probably just a rumour, in it, or is that facts? He saved 2 pens in his career in the Prem. Oh, there you go. He's only saved 2. Well, yeah. So I was correct. 3 now, or is it 2 in total? Even with that, because I kind of hear the commentators because I got the sound on too low. Oh God, that's 49 minutes gone. Still 4 more minutes of additional time. Can we go? Can we bloody get another goal? He's linked with top 6 clubs, yeah. Onana costing us again, yeah. Onana's horrific, man. Another game costed by him, yeah. Well, could well be. Hopefully not. Amrabat. Come on. Switch your play by Bruno to Garnacho. Wait, what? We missed a pen, yeah, mate. We missed a pen. Anthony got brought down. Well, I say brought down. He had already made the pass. It was just an unnecessarily challenge. Garnacho! Corner ball. Bruno's pen wasn't great, to be fair. We should have been a through goals. Oh, Bruno's pen was terrible. You know, he did the skip, and he wanted Sanchez to move, and he didn't. So Sancho moved really late, and you know the thing is, if you do that skip and you force the keeper to move late and you put it in the corner, he's never getting there because he hasn't got the time because he moved late. He's never getting to the corner. But if you put it where Bruno did, then he has an opportunity to get there. But and obviously, if you're deciding on where you're putting that ball late, it's difficult to put it in the corner. Now, ball in the middle, Sanchez flaps at it a bit, but I think it's a foul anyway. Similar pen decision to Rashford, to be fair. I want to see Bayendir play. I bloody want to see Bayendir play. I can't wait for the African Cup of Nations. I'm going to be supporting Cameroon every single match. I want them to go as bloody far as possible. Mate, Bayendir could play for the bloody Duck and Goose. And I'd still want him to play. I wonder if there's never going to be a pub in the UK called Pub and Goose, is it? You want to see Anthony off and Rashford on? Anthony's played well so far, mate. I don't get the Amrabat slander. Yeah, well, I mean, he just hasn't had enough time, has he? You know, he's played at left back for quite a lot of games. At least he's playing in his bloody favoured position. I don't get the Amrabat slander at all. And he's a look at Anthony. That's a foul. Look, how can you want Rashford on, man? Anthony's played so well. Have you not watched Rashford in the past bloody forget games? Like, forget the last 1 game, 2 game, 3. This season, this entire season. Opinion on Onana, I think he's a proper solid goalkeeper that you can always rely on. That doesn't really make that many errors. Anthony loses the ball too much, predictable, and doesn't get the ball into the box enough. Right. Oh, thank you, Lewis, for the elf. I appreciate that, my guy. As opposed to Rashford, who loses the ball too much. You know, you can't say that Anthony loses the ball more than Rashford. Bloody hell. Rashford, recently, has picked up the ball, gets tunnel vision, like he can't see anyone on the pitch. It's like he's playing blind football. You know how they just like sort of shuffle the ball between the feet playing blind football? That's what Rashford does when he picks up the ball. He gets it, shuffles the ball, like he's the only one on the pitch, and just runs into players like he can't see them. Like he can't see any United player, and he can't see any opposition player as well. Just runs forward, gets tackled, and that's it. And he certainly can't see the players running backwards, defending. Certainly can't see them there. So, do I want Rashford to come on? Absolutely not. You know, perhaps bringing Rashford on the last 30 minutes, dropping him, sort of making a statement, bringing Rashford on and saying, I want you to prove to me in these 30 minutes, I want, light work. Oh, thank you so much for the bloody $5 donation. Absolute legend. Keep it up. Light work. Thank you, buddy. What a legend. What a legend. That is over on YouTube. You can subscribe to me on YouTube by clicking the link in my TikTok bio. We do need to be more clinical. We are absolutely shocking. We're absolutely shocking in front of goal. We should have scored maybe. I would say we could have easily scored 4 goals in that first half. Easily. What an absolute legend, light work. Massively appreciate my guy. Onana's so bad. Yeah. Yep, we all know that though, don't we? It's time for another things I would rather than Onana, I think. It's time for one of those videos. Both teams making a lot of mistakes. Yeah, there are. I mean, Chelsea could not, for most of that first half, Chelsea could not get out of their own bloody half. How many times Chelsea lost the ball in their defensive third was mad. Or, I should say, because then it's as if it's a Chelsea mistake. United forced those mistakes. The intensity of the press was so high. You know, they were not unforced errors because United's, like I say, the intensity of the press was mad. Thank you, buddy. Light work. Absolute legend. Tom, thank you for the follow. Mamuka, thank you for the follow. Bruno scored 1 good goal against Galatasaray and now shoots miles out every time. I'm not sure that is the case. You know, we've seen Hollywood Bruno a lot less, I think, this season and last season as well. He's a lot more controlled. You know, there was a period of time where Bruno would do that. But I think Bruno's sort of got that out of his game a little bit. Continue what you were saying on Rashford. yeah, I think bringing him on for the last 30 minutes of the match and saying, right, I want you to prove to me why you need to start next match. You know, everyone's criticising you. Everyone's saying that you've down tools with me. You know, I want you to prove everyone wrong. I want you to run yourself into the ground for these last 30 minutes. You know, because bringing Rashford on against defenders with tired legs, bringing Rashford on for the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a fresh leg Rashford, that has to be scary for a defender if he absolutely runs himself into the ground. You know, and he's more likely to actually contribute to the team. He's more likely to contribute to getting a goal or an assist if he's got fresh legs, you know, against a tired leg defender. It might be easier for him to get a goal contribution. I know he got a penalty in the last game that Bruno gifted to him not long ago, but still, from open play, it might be easier to actually do something, Rashford. What was the pen miss? Absolutely shocking. Onana's top heavy, can't be a goalie. I'm trying to think of goalkeepers that had a similar shape. Stuart Tomlinson, mate. Ethan, how we doing, mate? Oh, thank you, Zahar, for the reminder about the timer. Does anyone know who Stuart Tomlinson is? Right, the first person in the chat to tell me who Stuart Tomlinson is gets a well done without gets a shout out without googling it, because I know if you Google him, he's a goalkeeper. Indeed. Who do? He's not elite. Yeah, correct. He's definitely not elite. What did he do after? He's not a goalkeeper for United. Bloody he wishes. What did he do after football? Have United been playing good? We're playing mint, mate. Singer, no. What was the question? Who is Stuart Tomlinson, and what did he do after he finished his career in football? That's that wrestler, innit? Yeah. You definitely Googled that. Right, let me show you. You're talking about a top... Oh, Onana's too top heavy. Look at this fella. I used to go to some Burton Albion games when I was younger. I was even on Soccer AM as a Burton Albion fan, even though I don't support them. Really. Right. Look at this lad. Everyone used to sing, "You fat bastard." Right, let's go. Right, let me change it up. By the way, boys, you're probably gonna have to see this on YouTube because unless you can full screen it actually. If you full screen, so you turn your phone landscape on TikTok, I think you should be able to see this. But alternatively, click the link in my TikTok bio and then you'll be able to see it. Because I'm just about to show Stuart Tomlinson, who is... You talk about Onana being top heavy. Yeah. This is a keeper that used to play for Burton Albion. Pretty top heavy, I think you'd ask me. Little bit top heavy, would you say? Although he's got massive legs as well. Is that him as well? I think that's him. Look at him in the shirt. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a joker, man. Goalkeeper. Oh, Christ. And then after he finished playing in goal, he went to bloody WWE. I don't think he got to the main show. What was it? NXT. I don't really know wrestling. But look at him. Imagine going up against that. in goal. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell, man. Hello. This is a spicy one. Christ. Right, anyway, enough of that. Is he my screensaver? Yes, babes. I call him Tommy Babes. Is that alright? I hope that's okay. Google 100%, yeah. Swear he was a Liverpool goalkeeper. I don't think so. Trent Shorts fell down when he was taking a corner and his ass fell out. No way. How's that happening? How does that even happen? That doesn't happen, so surely. What do we think of the Cole Palmer goal? I think it was going about 1 mile an hour, and how did it go in? First 30 minutes, best attacking we've seen United in the past 6 months. Agreed, mate. Agreed, Jack. You getting a semi? Yeah. No, not a semi, mate. Full on. Full rock on, mate. Him and Akinfenwa would be a good watch, yeah. Scotty top scorer, is he? I don't even know. Mate, I'm United. How are we not 2-3-0 up with Ten Hag at the wheel? Yeah, I don't know. Just lack of clinicalness. I mean, you can't... In big games like this... Forget even big games like this. In any Premier League match, you can't have that many chances of only score one match at one goal, including a penalty. It doesn't make any sense, man. What do we think of some random guy I've never heard of from Napoli? I don't know him. I don't watch many games for Napoli, to be fair. I'm a Prem merchant, mate. What can I say? I'm a Prem merchant. Should you retire after that penalty? Should Bruno retire? Probably not retire, mate. You know, being Man United captain and all, but I think he should probably practice penalties. I'm a Prem merchant, mate. That's why I am. Haaland missed an open header from 2 yards out. Oh, yeah. City. Yeah, let's have a look at the scores. Halfway. Bournemouth look like they're just about to go 2-0 up right at the death. Yeah, they do against Crystal Palace. Brighton winning 2-1 against Brentford. I'd rather they didn't because they're in and around where United are. Bloody hell. Fulham beating 5-0. You're mad. Liverpool winning 1-0. Oh, go on, Sheffield United. Go on, lads. Come on, boys. Hey, hey. I don't know why they've already kicked off. Oh, Villa City have already kicked off because United had about 8 minutes added time. That's why. Let's have a look at the stats for Sheffield United Liverpool. Would love Sheffield United to nick one. I mean, 78% possession for Liverpool. 14 goal attempts to Sheffield United's 4. I mean, expectedly, Liverpool are dominant, but only 1 goal in it. Could happen. Could happen. Can you give you a shout out? Yes, Reles. We should be comfortable winning, miss so many good chances, yeah. And the worrying thing is, I don't think we can keep up that intensity in the second half. When Chelsea scored, the intensity dropped a little bit. And I don't feel like we can keep up that intensity for the second half. I think Chelsea are going to be less tired than us in the second half. So that makes the subs even more important. The subs need to contribute as well today. You support the Gunners, Bailey. Fairs. You need Greenwood. I mean, wouldn't be a bad option, would he? You know, the more time goes on, the more I mean, people might say, oh, that's disgusting. Right? People might say that, but at the end of the day, you know, footballers... And by the way, Greenwood hasn't actually been charged of anything at all. We all know that. You know, the court of public opinion, he might be guilty, but hasn't been charged of anything. And there are footballers out there that have done... Ronaldo's done most likely done terrible things that he's paid the girl off in his past. You know, these are footballers. These are not. I don't think these people. You know, I don't look at even my idols growing up. You know, when I grew up in its Man United team full of absolute footballing Manchester United heroes, right? Ronaldo was one of them. You know, Giggs, Rooney. I mean, they've all done some horrific stuff to their partners. Clearly not nice people, you know. But they're still. I don't idolise them as people. What they do on and off the pitch. I idolise. You know, they're your heroes for sort of what they've done on the field. So I think with Greenwood, he hasn't been charged of anything. He might be a horrible person, but it's football, isn't it? Just because Greenwood's stuff was public, there's a lot of footballers that have done terrible stuff. That it's been public and they're still playing football. Palmer scored, yeah. Best player on the pitch, who we're talking about? Should be at least 3-1. Who's the best player on the pitch? Are you asking me? Because that's what you're saying isn't a question. Best player on the pitch so far. Oh, God, it's just been an amazing team effort, which is great because normally I can count on one hand all the players that have played well in a half of football for Manchester United. But it's just been a fantastic team effort. The entirety of the attack, yes, we should have been more clinical, but the entirety of the of the attack has closed down so well. Mate, I'm seeing you talk about Trent, his shorts fell down. Not really. If it's further Virgil van Dijk goal, there's a little bit of skin there, but I imagine him being bloody bare-arsed. He's with trousers down his bloody ankles. It ain't that, is it? We've conceded a lot of chances, yeah. Has Højlund been good? I mean, again, the whole attack has been impressive. Everyone's played well in attack without sort of that final product. Regulon's on now. Hopefully Luke Shaw's not off. Right, we are underway for the second half, by the way. Is Luke Shaw injured then? Because Delow's on. Oh no, Luke Shaw's gone left centre-back with Harry Maguire. That's interesting. So I'm okay with that, to be honest. I don't think Lindelof's been terrible, so he must be injured. Right, I don't think Lindelof is warranted, oh, we need to take him off, he's a liability. Now, I don't mind this change, to be fair. Reguilon is pretty decent going forward. You know, Luke Shaw is a very solid at left centre-back. So I don't mind this change at all, but it is interesting. Oh, Chelsea with the first attack of the half. Thoughts on Rashford starting on the bench? Yeah, deserves it, man. Deserves it. Anthony's played well in that first half. I think Rashford deserves to be dropped. Sure, a decent centre-back. Can't lie. Should play centre-back all the time, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, but I think he's good at left-back too. I think he's a great left-back. So just shows how versatile he is. I don't like Aston Villa are taking it to City. We could play them Saturday. Oh dear, what was that from Garnacho? Vic, good luck. Villa haven't lost at home in 14 matches. Mate, Vic, Zaha, sorry. We all know what you said about Palmer. Let's not play those games. Amrabat, brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh. Amrabat winning the ball back, but I think Garnacho looks knackered already. Bloody hell. What was that from Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw's bloody... Oh, can somebody... Whoever's controlling Luke Shaw, can you put the batteries back in? Because what was my guy doing there? His controller disconnected as he controlled it there. What's he doing, man? I like having Amrabat to drop into defence, yeah. Can't watch this. You're ahead of me now somehow. How's that happening? Mate, I'm about 2 minutes behind some people, so I don't know how that's happening. Now, Bruno. Anthony overrated, in my opinion. Thoughts? Overrated. Everyone says he's absolutely shite. So I would disagree with that. I think he's underrated, if anything. Because I think what he might lack in sort of... he might be inconsistent. He might be frustrating. But he does do a lot for the team. I mean, look at him now. He's tracking back. He's picked up Cole Palmer. You know, you don't see Garnacho or Rashford doing that. Look, he followed his man the entire way, drifted into the middle, tracked Cole Palmer's run. I mean, that from a winger. That is something that you don't see from Rashford or Garnacho. They don't work that hard for the team. And, you know, I've just noticed that literally as you say it. And he does that all the time. Or if you just watch, if you've got Anthony play with Garnacho or Anthony play with Rashford, just watch his defensive contributions. Watch him off the ball, what he does. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, pushing the back surely on Delo anyway by Jackson, yeah. Just watch what he does for the team compared with somebody like Rashford or Garnacho. He contributes a lot to the team. Honestly, prefer Anthony over Rashford if he stops with all the stupid fighting and gets the all right attitude, yeah. He is a fiery, sort of tempered guy. You know, my guy grew up in the favelas of Brazil. He has got a fighting spirit, a fighting attitude. But that can be good. You know he's going to fight for the team, don't you, as well? You know, you can't ever question Anthony's work rate or Anthony's commitment as you can other players. Adam, thank you for sharing the live. Caicedo's overpriced. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to agree with that. How much even was he? A bloody lot. What was he? He was over 100 million. What was he? 120. Was he 80? 115, mate. 100 fuss. Yeah. I thought it was 120. Here we go. Garnacho. Oh. Now Garnacho again. Is that a corner? Yes. Corner ball. Yeah, 120. 115. 100 plus 15 in add-ons. Still 0-0. Aston Villa, Man City. Let's have a look at the... Maguire, not even bad, no. Let's have a look at the stats in that Villa match. What? Jesus Christ. I knew it was bad because Vic didn't say that, oh, Man City are going to score at any moment. Bloody hell, I've never seen anybody dominate Man City like that. Never. They've had 2 goal attempts, Man City. 12... Oh, here we go. Mudryk. Yeah, it's corner ball. It's blocked by Luke Shaw. I've never seen anybody dominate Man City like that. 12 goal attempts to City's 2. City 2 shots on target. Villa 4. Bloody hell. Restricting Man City to 2 bloody shots in total. That is mental. Zaki, thank you for the follow. I think sometimes Anthony does a bit too much on the ball, like 50-50. Yeah, he can do 100%. Yeah, like I say, he's not by any means. It's not like there's not plenty of room for improvement, or that he's the perfect player. Absolutely not. But what I'm saying is he does contribute a lot for the team, more so than our other wingers. Why am I celebrating? You're playing them this weekend. Our City losing? No, they're not losing, mate. But it's 0-0, but they're getting bloody dominated, man. But you're ahead in possession. That is true, Vic. Only by 5%, though. Where's Lavia gone? He was brilliant for Southampton, but then disappeared. I don't know. Is he still playing for Southampton? Because as a Prem merchant like myself, I wouldn't see him. Arsenal play Villa this weekend and they're out playing City. Yeah. And Arsenal are scraping. He signed for Chelsea. Oh yeah, of course he did. Yeah, I don't know. Well, mate, to be fair, they signed about bloody three teams in the summer, so they can't play everyone, can they? Garnacho went for round 2. Yes, Man United 06. Right, now Anthony, come on, boys. Yeah, McTominay. Ball in the middle. Garnacho! Oh, bloody hell. He thinks he can bloody bicycle kick everything, can't he? Jesus Christ. He's trying to rival his bloody himself for the Pushkas. Pushkas Part 2. And this time, it's time to get funky. Cha-Cha Slide to Part 2. If you can do a Cha-Cha Slide Part 2, you can do a Garnacho Puskas Part 2, can't you? Lavry is injured. Right, okay. That clears it up. Rodri isn't playing today. If he was, then we wouldn't be so wide open at the back. Colwill is such a baby. How's he not got a card? Here we go, Garnacho. Cutting inside. Oh, that was close. That was close. Curling in the top bins, man. He's still alive. He's still alive, Garnacho. Didn't realise you're in delay. I am. Well, to be fair, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where in the world you're watching it, but I'm watching it on Amazon Prime, and I don't understand why everyone's Amazon Prime is different. I don't know why. I'm in front of some people and other people behind. To be fair, they might not be watching it on Amazon Prime, but I'm watching it on Sky Glass, and I don't understand why I'm behind everyone. You would have thought with it being on Amazon Prime, everyone's streaming it via sort of the internet rather than via like cable TV. You would have thought everyone would be very similar, but apparently not. So it's not your fault, my guy. Garnacho best winger. What are you chatting, man? Dinky Winkies. Hopefully we do get a Dinky Winky today. And not bloody winkying over Onana. Hopefully over bloody Sanchez. Is City so stacked that they can sell Palmer for that price tag is crazy? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they got so much money for him. If my guy wants to leave, then I'm sure City would have sold him cheaper. Given ball across. Oh, Luke Shaw, that is sensational. That is sensational from Shawry, babes. Slides in, the cross come in. I mean, he's offside, Reece James, but Luke Shaw didn't know that, and he was well offside, to be fair. Was it Maguire that stepped up? But Luke Shaw didn't know that, and that touch is sensational. Like, just to get a little touch to take it over to sort of... It's so easy for him to get a heavy touch on that and bloody put it into his own net. My guy, put him at centre back, put him at left back, put him in bloody. To be fair, can we put him in goal? Probably. I'd probably prefer that. Go on, Hoyland, lad. Go on, Hoyland. Look at him. Look at Kai. He's all over him. Thank you. Caicedo can't cope with my guy, Hoyland. What about the other geezer, Zaha guy that scored against Brighton and seemed sick? What? I'm watching it live and on some Danish channel, but it's not bad. Only like a minute delay. Well, if you're in front of me, mate, then yeah, it's definitely not bad. What's the score? 1-0, my guy. Your guy. Everyone's my guy, mate. Even you, my guy. Right, Jalot. That's going to be a corner. Yes, come on. He's trying to raise the Old Trafford, the Stretford end. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, Stretty boys. Oh, that's a terrible corner. Bloody hell. Yeah, we've won the ball back, though. Jackson. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Is it? No, it's good. Good ball! Into the hands of Sanchez. Spurs kid, thank you for the follow, my guy. By the way, boys, do give me a subscribe on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. Click my profile. Click the link in my TikTok bio. Give me a sub. Hannibal needs so more cup games to play. And he'll eventually adjust to first team football, I reckon. I like Hannibal, man. I really do. Nearly 1-0 to Villa again. I can't believe this. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, by the sound of it, you're playing absolutely terrible. But if you can get away with it with like just a 0-0 or, or even scraping a win, then that's a great result for you, considering how poor the performance is. Because it looks like on the stats, it doesn't sound like they're getting any better. Aston Villa look dominant. Garnacho. Oh. Yeah, it's good from Bruno. Just a flick outside, ball in the middle. Gets cleared away. I mean, United, I've been impressed with sort of how having that setback from United, yes, the intensity is gone, but you can't keep that intensity up in the second half. But what we're doing now, we're controlling it a little bit more. We're having a little bit more possession. And straight as that happens, Garnacho boots the ball out of play. But, we're starting to control it. Yes, we're creating less chances. Yes, the intensity isn't there. But we haven't sort of collapsed like we have in the second half. We haven't, it's understandable that the intensity's gone. 60-minute mark now it's going to be important for the subs to come on, with fresh legs to re-energise the squad. Look at Jalot, wants to get the ball in play. You can tell the boys are well up for it. Still, look at Bruno chasing down now. It's going to be really important for the subs to really put a shift in when they come. So far, this starting 11 has really proved a lot of people wrong with their commitment, with their desire, with their determination, with their deflection, with their just wide. That could have gone in, man. Anthony, big deflection, just goes by the post. There's a massive deflection. Right, this is genuinely the worst you've ever seen us play, yeah. I mean, like I say, I've never seen stats like that against City. Go on. Oh, that was heading towards Maguire. Backstick. Luke Shaw. Handball. Handball. He's got the whistle in his bloody mouth. Kick the ball out of play. It's handball, man. How far that travelled, man. Handball. Handball. Referee. Garnacho, kick the ball out of play. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, you bellend. Bloody hell, he broke his own legs there, Garnacho. What's he doing? Right, are we going to stop it for the VAR review? Oh, jeez. It looks like there's not going to... It's not handball. We haven't seen a replay, but I think time for VAR to have looked at that and ask the referee to stop the game. Oh, he is asking him to stop. They've been looking at it for a long time then. Not. Not handball for me. Or no. Not for me, that. I'm being completely honest, not for me. Being completely honest. Nah, and we're underway again. Fernandez with a bad shot as always. Nah, it wasn't handball, man. Rashford in the 70th minute, yeah. I mean, hopefully Rashford comes on and live win probability. Who's predicting this? Powered by Oracle Cloud. Well, you can shove your Oracle Cloud up your arse. Because how was Chelsea the most likely to win away from home when United are dominating in stats and possession? Oracle Cloud, I think you need to bloody... Amazon need to bloody think about using their money bloody elsewhere. Investing in bloody Oracle Cloud that talks a load of absolute bullshit. If you went on Sky Bet now or wherever, which I don't condone, if you go there, 100% United are the favourites. Oh, bloody hell, I missed that. Could have bloody scored. Let's have a look. Chelsea are going to batter you, pal. Ash. Mate, you put about 100 chat messages in the past 5 seconds. You're obsessed, my guy. I don't blame you. With this new haircut, I absolutely don't blame you at all. Yeah, United are the favourites. Oracle Cloud, mate. You're talking out your arse. United 2.88, Chelsea 3.50. Oracle Cloud, mate. You don't know what you're chatting. Yeah, ball in the middle. Now Anthony, great touchdown. Garnacho with him. Garnacho sticks it back stick, man. He wants it on the floor, Hoyland, man. He wants it on the bloody floor. Paul Davis, thank you for the follow. Chelsea, if Maguire is playing. As a Liverpool fan, I really love Rashford, but he hates us. Wow. He has scored. Trying to think out. He has scored a really good goal against you, where he sort of cut inside and then curled one in the bottom corner. But he hasn't done anything against you for a good while. Yes, by Maguire. World-class interception by Maguire. Now United are on the attack again. Anthony, he needs help. He's bloody nowhere near him. He cuts inside and he passes it straight to bloody Caicedo. That is shit. Now Bruno! Go on. What? I don't know what. I think it's a foul. Sanchez couldn't catch a cold. Harold Maguire. Do I like Dixie Wrecked? I don't know who that is. Dixie Wrecked. Oh, I see. Right, yeah. I don't know how I fell for that. I was even trying to see where the joke was. Do I like Erect Dick? Dixie Wrecked? Yes. Garnacho needs to work on his passing. So we can get Hoyland involved a bit more. True. I mean, it's just been the final product, isn't it? Oh, Garnacho's absolutely rinsed him, man. Come on. He spun Reece James left, right, and centre, and he's bloody put the ball. Final product again, man. I mean, Garnacho's causing so many problems. It's just that final product. Done a goal bridge there, Deck, yeah. Oh, Deck, how have you fallen for that? Yeah. But the thing is, I just go with it. That's the thing. Erect cock. Battle of Mid. Well, it's been a great game, to be fair. It's been a great pen. Villa scored? Nah. Oh, Villa have scored. Bloody hell. Absolutely dominated, and now they're losing, Man City. Christ. To be fair, though, you know, the standards, I'm not surprised that they slipped. You know, after you've reached the pinnacle of football, winning a treble, it's sort of even understandable that the standards have slipped. I don't want bloody Villa to win. They're fourth. I'd rather City. Wow. Yeah, I would rather City if it meant United went fourth. Which we're not going to do that. We're going to finish about bloody 11th anyway. But, you know, I'm worried about bloody Villa. If anyone's going to get it, I'd rather Villa get fourth than anyone else, to be fair. Close to getting relegated not too long ago. Surviving by 1 point. Now switch your play by WatchAlong. Now Bruno, go on, whack it in the box, lad. Bruno, outside the foot, headed away. Can we take McTominay off now? Who would you bring on? Mainu? Is Hannibal on the bench? I don't even know. Or is he injured? Now Anthony Kohler! Well wide. United sell Onana and get Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez isn't great either. We're not going to sell Onana after half a season. You know, it's not even the January transfer window. It's just never going to happen, by the way. There it is, yeah, Vic. Was it a good goal, to be fair, from Villa? Now Maguire. Garnacho. Backstick. Yes! Is that him again? It's bloody McTominay again. Bloody hell. Get him up front, man. It's silly. Jesus Christ. Never in my life have I known a player like McTominay. I've never in my life. He uses bloody camouflage. You don't see him all game. It's like the invisible cloak. He wears it and then he takes it off, surprises all the defenders, and then just turns up back stick to head it in. It's mental, man. I've never known a player like it, and I love it. It's like he uses his camo, right? His green camouflage, lies on the floor. Something went wrong. Bloody hell, Amazon. He uses his green camo, lies on the floor, then takes it off quick just as the ball goes back stick. Header. You don't see him all bloody game. Then he's banged two in. HDMI connection. There's a problem with the connection for your TV. No, the bloody isn't, you bellend. How is it? I can see the screen. I can see you telling me that there's a problem with the HDMI cable. How is that possible? I wouldn't be able to see the screen. I wouldn't be able to see you telling me that there's a bloody problem, would I? If there was a problem with the HDMI cable. What are you talking about? Try using a different HDMI cable. I've been watching it the same bloody time. What you doing, man? You chatting about? An absolute bellend. Different HDMI cable. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Right, I'm going to have to watch it on my bloody laptop, on my PC, am I? Jokers. HDMI. I'm literally watching you tell me that there's a problem with the HDMI cable. I can see it. I can see this is not. If there was, the screen would be black. You're telling me there's a problem. I can see the text of you telling me there's a problem with the HDMI cable. If the whole bloody, if everything else works, it's clearly not. Now I've got to wear these bloody headphones like I'm a bloody DJ and Magaluf. Right, good. Right. Drop a set, might do. Right, let me just get the YouTube chat up as well now. Potential foul, behave yourself. No way, potential foul, man. Yes, bruv McTominay. Love it. Wait, let me see this. Potential foul bollocks. Piss off, potential foul, arsehole. Was there a tug? Was there a push? I'll tell you what, if we win this, I'll have a tug. No. VAR recommend overturn. No way. No way. Goal stands, come on! Get in, man. Nah, it was never a foul anyway, let's be honest. 2-1, United. Right, let's get the score back. 2-1 United. How are you? Sorry I haven't been here for a while. Yes, Tom. No worries, my guy. I'm wonderful today. You've caught me on a good day because United are winning. It's a rare occasion. We love it. We absolutely bloody love it. Right, okay. Oh, go on. Anthony. Yeah. Oh, my God. He almost scored a bloody hattie. He should have scored a hattie, man. Mate, he could have scored 4 goals today. He genuinely could have scored 4 goals. He's almost equal to Haaland on goals. He's not, though, is he? I think... There's a problem with the connection for your TV. Use a different one. Use a HDMI. Mate, that... I never have I heard so much arsehole bollocks in my life. What a joke, man. And United is still doing well. Still, look at him. Look at Højlund. Absolutely trying to close Sanchez down. Well, I do fear about our tired legs. Do we bring Rashi on now? You know, knowing that he doesn't contribute much in defence really at all. Do we bring him on now? I don't know. You know, I think... Maybe bring it on for Garnacho possibly, but Garnacho's done well. But Anthony, you know he's gonna work backwards. Look at Anthony on that far side now. He's tracking the wide man. Is it Palmer? Five in his last 8, Scott McTominay. That's mad, isn't it? That is mental. You're so far behind, you've got to get Amazon going. Mate, this is Amazon. This is Amazon on my laptop. On my bloody PC. I don't know. Is Amazon... It was the Amazon on my bloody... on my TV faster than the Amazon on my PC. Why is Amazon on different devices different? If I go on my phone, it will be different again. It's bloody Amazon, man. If I order a parcel... on my phone, or... Oh, go on, Garnacho! Go on, you've got to! Oh, how's he done that? How's he missed, man? He's mental! Mate, they're gonna bloody score, I know it. I've seen it. I've played this... We've seen the script so many bloody times, man. We've seen the script so many bloody times. We dominate... Well, we don't do that often, to be fair. But the games in which we deserve to win, we always crumble. Something always happens. You know, the Copenhagen game, the Galatasaray game, we always do something to mess it up. 3 or 4 minutes behind, man. It's mad. I don't get what's cracking off. I don't know what they are chatting about my bloody... Oh, Amrabat, great covering, my guy. Amrabat, love it. Right, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the Sky thing off. Because I know the HDMI cable's bloody fine. Bell ends. Never in my life have I heard some absolute bollocks saying that the HDMI is not working when I can see the text. I'm like 4 minutes behind. Wow, it's bloody mental. Right, let's have a look at... Yeah, that is mad how the PC is so far behind. That is mental. Jeez, I need to get this back working. If you can't beat Chelsea, Ten Hag needs sacking. It's an odd thing to say. Garnacho and Nancy are playing amazing, yeah. I agree with that. There's just that final product, innit? Ball in the box. Over everyone. Did Sanchez really score? No. I'm cute, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. So we're getting 3-1 in the chat and 2-all in the chat. Best you've seen United play in a long time. Yeah. True. Mudrik's walking. He's going to have to walk by the fans. Broya's on. Bro. Broya. This is now absolutely freezing. You'll hook me like a fish. I am. I'll be the perfect catch for you. Right, let's see if it works now. Right, now Bruno. Come on, boys. Bruno. Garnacho. That's a terrible touch. Bruno, he might be getting a bit tired now, Garnacho. I wouldn't mind Rashford coming on for Garnacho now. You know. Here we go. We're back on. Oh, the HDMI cable's working now. That's suspicious. You told me you needed a new HDMI cable, and now it's back on. Very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. And we're actually a little bit ahead than where we were. I'm on 79. I'm on 80 minutes now. 80 minutes. Wonderful. So I'm actually a little in front where the timer is. Why that is, God knows. Amazon's on a mad one. Right, 80 minutes now I'm on. Where am I from? I'm from Leicestershire originally, mate. Don't live there now. Bruno and Garnacho just stealing each other's balls. Dude still on Tesco dial-up. Mate, I pay enough for the bloody internet. To be fair, the stream connection kept going down when I was on when I was in Northampton and I was on Virgin 1 1 gig per second. Amazon is behind for you. I'm on 81, 09, 10, 11, 12. It's Sky Glass, mate. So that... Well, I say it's Sky Glass. It's on Amazon, so it's just whatever. Right, Sterling on the break. Bring him down. Delo brings him down. That's probably going to be a yellow. It is a yellow. It is a yellow. Anthony playing with his food. Brilliant. What Sky Glass? It's everything's like via the internet. So it's not like cable TV, like Virgin Media. Cable TV is always faster, right? It's always it's faster than streaming. Whereas Sky, because it's actually, you know, I don't know how it's wired. It's like fiber optic or wire. I don't know, man. I'm talking out my arse. I don't get it. But anyway, cable TV's faster than streaming via the internet. So when I used to be, my house used to be in Northampton, we used to have Virgin, and it used to be like nobody could ruin it in the chat, like because it was bloody live. I was literally, if Rashford would fart, it would literally, you could hear it on the TV, man. You could almost smell it. It was that good. But now, it takes ages. It's about 2 minutes behind. Now, shot from distance. Oh, Anthony, you love it. Now, Garnacho. Oh, still Garnacho. Garnacho on for Rashi. Then you're only like 40 seconds behind, so it's all right again. Good, wonderful, yeah. What minute am I on? I'm on 83, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Rashi is on for Garnacho. For Højlund, yeah, true. True that. What is bro yapping about? I'm severely scared of Villa on Saturday, about to cry. Mate, it's good. They've dropped, City of bloody looks like they've dropped points against Villa. That's wonderful. That game's got to be almost over, isn't it? Because that started, the second half started before United's. I don't know what to think about Garnacho today. Great, I think he's looked really dangerous. Just that last, he's like made opportunities himself. It's just that last final ball. If he had that final ball, mate, Højlund would have banged in a couple more. You got to play them and you'll probably get smashed. I don't think so. Is it at Villa Park or is it the Emirates? You might struggle if it's at Villa Park. That's a good ball out wide to Reece James. This has been such a good performance from United. Really impressed. Really impressed. Thoughts on the Rashford substitution? Yeah, I'm okay with it. Give Rashi just a... Oh my God, he's all alone in the box. Bloody hell, who's marking him, man? Jesus. Thank God it was behind him. Now ball across. Oh, goes through everyone. That's going to be a goal kick. It's off Broya, surely, man. No, it's not even Broya, that, is it? Scoreline doesn't give it justice. Yeah, 100%. Man of the match today. It's been such an impressive team performance that I almost don't even want to give a man of the match. I've just been so impressed with everyone from back to front. You know, McTominay's got 2 goals. I'll probably... And I wouldn't give him man of the match. I think the defence has been class. Amrabat's been unbelievable, I think. You know, we've dominated the midfield and he is a massive part of that. I think Amrabat has been unbelievable. You know, obviously McTominay with the 2 goals as well. He'll get bloody prime man of the match. He'll get prime man of the match. It's not Onana, yeah. You know, Onana's the only goalkeeper, the only United player that you can look at and say, yeah, not been great because of the goal. You know, I think he could have done better there. But every other United player has been brilliant. You know, even Lindelof I didn't think played bad when he went off at half-time. I don't know if that's an injury, but Lindelof wasn't that good. Yeah, but he wasn't terrible. 250k if this stays 2-1 up. The betting, £250,000. You're winning if this stays 2-1. Not sure about that one. Here we go. Ball across. Give us a cheeky 10 grand then, if you don't mind. Scooby-Doo will get man of the match for the goals. You can't get 2 goals and not get man of the match. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Right. Slobber's Eye. What am I offering in return? My entertainment. Slobber's Eye better than Mount. That's brilliant. 2 players that aren't playing in this match. Fantastic. That is the least relevant thing I've read today. How would I entertain Kiss? Mate, I entertain by doing what I'm doing. What do you think of... What do I think of Cole Palmer? I think he's been good for Chelsea. Really good. You know, I think the move was the right decision. And, you know, he's been a really important player for Chelsea. You know, he's definitely won you plenty of points. Well, won them plenty of points. He's still very, very young. I'm sure he's going to have a good Chelsea career. There you go. Oh, Reece James, bloody hell, that's an absolute rocket. That is an absolute rocket. Over the bar. Deck 17, what are you chatting? Should be 7-0. I mean, it could be. We could easily have scored 5 goals today, man. We could easily have scored 5 goals. Get my rocket out. I'll be all right. Thanks. 28 attempts for us is mental, yeah. 100%. I'd put this performance on par with Everton's performance. You've been class today. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mate, I actually think we've been better than we were against Everton. We've created a lot more opportunities, just haven't put them away. I think we were just more clinical than against Everton. You know, but the game's still not over. We could still lose this, especially if Maguire loses it like that in a dangerous area. He's looking for a foul now. Cole Palmer. Yeah, Reguilon, good defending. Oh, now Reece James, ball, back stick. That's a good ball in. Oh, and on, he's bloody got his hands. Thank God he's found them. Now there's a ball on the pitch. Kick it out of play, boys. 2 balls on the pitch. 2 balls on the pitch, boys. Blow up, ref. 2 balls on the pitch. Yeah, I don't think it matters, does it? United are playing way better. Yeah, 100%. I mean, we're a little bit backs against the wall, but, you know, right now, the last closing couple of minutes of the match, but it hasn't been like this all game. You know, this is the first sort of period for Chelsea in which they've been more dominant. And it's just because we're trying to see the game through. Maguire not for man of the match after. Maguire not for man of the match after that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he was doing there. Slipping on his arse. He was looking for the... Oh! Yes, Bruno! And that's a foul. Love that. He's going to blow up. I love that. Cole Palmer's lost his head and he's just pushed Bruno to the floor. And that's easy. Easy dubs. Thank you for that, Cole Palmer. Just allows us to drain the game. Johnny Evans come back from injury. Don't F it up, Johnny boy. Is Hoyland going to... who's coming off? Garnacho coming off. Congratulations, Puskas winner. He's too close. He should have asked him to walk the other side of the pitch. Drain some more time. It's 1-0 to Aston Villa versus City full time. Wow. And, you know, like I say, looks like you've been dominated. Villa won, yeah, wow. Onana. Superb performance by Garnacho, yeah. Yeah, very good. Looks so dangerous. And that's gone out of play. It's going to be United throw. Take your time on this, boys. Oi, Bruno, do you reckon you've got a hammy injury? I'd go down if I were you, fella. I'd go down. Go down, lad. Sure you ain't got cramp, Rashford? I know you've just come on, lad. Are you sure you haven't got cramp? Go down, fella. Hey, look at the boys. Booting it out of play. You love to see that. Putting it in the corner for us. Cheers, Thiago Silva. Cheers, fella. Oh, bloody hell, it wasn't Onana that saved it. It was Broja on the back stick, and he's actually come off his back, and it's hit the bar. Bloody hell. Jesus, I thought it was too much to ask for Onana to bloody save it. To come off the bloody post. It's not 2-2 though, is it? Absolutely not. Absolute bollocks you're chatting, ain't you? Right, 93 minutes. There's 45 seconds to go. To be fair, Amrabat's my man of the match. I think he's been incredible. He's going to be a yellow card for... Is that for Palmer? No. For a United player. Reguilón. Come on, boys. Last 5 seconds. Blow up, ref. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up, you twat. We're 3 seconds over. Blow up, you bellend. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. No, this is it. This is last chance. Oh, corner kick. Blow up, mate. You can't take it. It's already been 20 seconds in. This is it. When time is gone, time is gone. Time is up. Excuse me. 30 seconds have gone. We ain't got time for this, lads. Come on. Head it out, lads. Head it out. Get it gone, man. Get it gone. Get it gone. Ball in the middle. Get headed away. Yes! Get him, boys. What a win. Da, 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 da. Scott McTominay. Da, 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 da. Scott McTominay. Da, 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 da. Love that. Anthony, huge performance. Scotty McSauce, huge performance. Amrabat, huge performance. Onana. Maguire, huge performance. You love to see it. Luke Shaw, huge performance. Love it. Absolutely that. Da, 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 da. Scott McTominay. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Scott McTominay. These players, right. These players, okay. Who was it? Was it Samuel Luckhurst, man? 50%. 50% of the club. 50% of the players are not behind Ten Hag. 50% of down tools. 50% don't want Ten Hag to be the manager. Yeah, absolute bollocks, mate. I don't know who told you that, but they're talking out their arse. 50% would include many of these players that played today, right? I think you should put out an apology to Eric Ten Hag because that's clearly absolute bollocks. All this stuff about, oh, the players are not backing the manager, all the players have down tools. Absolute bollocks. Absolute shite. (2-1) United, fully deserved. Should have been 3, 4, 5 goals that United should have scored. Including the penalty as well. Scott McTominay, a brace, should, by the way, have scored a hat-trick. Could have scored a hat-trick. He's always right player at the right time. Unbelievable. 250. Newman's won £250,000 apparently. Not sure about the validity of that, to be honest. However, that's what he says. No late pen. Saving this from time. This performance proves the poor run that we've had isn't 10x fault, but players. Yeah. You always get excited off scrappy wins. Scrappy wins. Behave yourself, my guy. Scrappy win. Never in my life have I heard of a scrappy win in which a team has 28 goal attempts and 9 shots on target. In an XG of 4.11. Scrappy win. Don't make me laugh. Rightio then, boys. Right now, I'm gonna, in about, how long, right? How long? In about 12 hours time, I want to say, because we've got quite a lot of people on the live, so I want to say it while people are here. In about 12 hours time, I will be heading off to the USA. Yeah? So I won't be able to go live for the game at the weekend, for work, this is. I won't be able to go live for the game at the weekend or the Bayern Munich match, unfortunately. Right? But I will be returning for the Liverpool match. That is when I will be back. I will be doing a hopefully, if I have time, because the thing is, I'll be going with a lot of people from work because it's a business trip. And they don't know that I do the streaming and the TikTok and stuff like that because I want to keep my professional life different from my sort of what I do here. So they don't know. So it's not like I can whip out my phone next to them and start recording TikToks. You know, I try to have my life outside of streaming and everything very separate to my sort of personal life and my professional life. You know, partly because it's a very professional atmosphere, a very respectable atmosphere. And then on TikTok, I sing about the size of Wout Weghorst's cock. You know, it doesn't blend well. You know what I'm saying? So what do I do for work? I work for a pharmaceutical company. That's all I'm going to say. Sort of, yeah. But yeah. How's the golf going? It's going well, mate. Well, sort of well. I haven't been able to play so much. I haven't been able to play so much because I'm not a member here, because I've moved to where I am now and we're only staying here sort of temporarily, so I'm not buying a golf membership for, half a year. So I'm waiting until I move sort of back to my family home or near my family home. Come on, Deck. Scott McTominay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I will try and do some TikToks, though, on a TikTok called Deck_Talks. Deck_Talks. That is my non-football related content. So I will be doing some TikToks of me in San Diego. I will miss the United game at the weekend and the Bayern Munich match, unfortunately. I will be watching it, by the way. I might not even be able to watch the one at the weekend because that is when I am working. Which is mental because working at the weekend is something I just don't do. But I'm flying out to the US sort of for an event that is happening at the weekend, so I won't be able to watch it. But I'll be able to watch the Bayern Munich game. Hopefully I can do sort of something after that. But like I said, I'm not going to do a TikTok in front of my work colleagues because they don't know I do this. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Follow Deck_Talks. Deck_Talks. That is my other TikTok account in which I'll be releasing hopefully some videos. We will be going to the zoo San Diego Zoo. So you can have a TikTok of me with a bloody gorilla. But yeah, 250k DM for 10k. I might as well see that through. But I'm not sure if I believe you, my guy Newman. But I give you a follow, mate. You're not even following me, my guy. There you go. I followed you, Newman. We're not in Europe at all. I think we are, mate. I think we're in the Champions League for one more game. Right, okay, boys. I appreciate you for watching on YouTube. You've been absolute legends. You've been absolute legends on TikTok as well. Do follow me on my non-football account because I'm going to San Diego. So you might see some non-football related TikToks in the coming days. You know, some hashtag Bradley level travel vlogs. They're not going to be that good because my guy's an absolute nutter. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Deck_talks. Do give it a follow. And I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Appreciate you boys for watching. Chelsea fans, chin up. Cry, cry.